Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Virgos out there. This is love coming spread for all of my Virgos out there for the week of November 10th to the 16th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Ooh, okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love coming towards my Virgos during the week of November 10th to the 16th? What kind of love is coming towards my Virgos during the week of November 10th to the 16th? Okay. Interesting. Wow. It's a lot going on. So, right off the bat here, we got somebody willing to have an equal give and take with you. They're willing to have this equal give and take, willing to be generous with you, as long as it's reciprocal, that sort of thing. What's most important here about this reading is we got the death card here, okay? This is an individual that's looking for a brand new start. They look at being with you as something brand new, something fresh, okay? So they're looking to completely kill whomever they're with right now and start something new and fresh with you. Now, with that being said, they feel like they got the high ground here. They feel like they got the high ground. They feel like, hey, listen, I'm the one that you really need to be focused in on right now. Now, with that being said, trying to get your attention has been a bit burdensome. In layman's terms, it's been a little bit of a pain in the ass. All right, they've been trying to holler. It feels like they've been trying to holler at you for a hot minute here, and they're willing to kind of like reboot, have a restart with you, and they're kind of waving flags and trying to get your attention and everything. And it's becoming kind of burdensome. Like, what are you waiting for? Can't you see me? This love is right in front of your very eyes here. Look at me. Check me out. And this person's doing all this happens to be a fire sign individual. And it's further frustrating with them because it got the Queen of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what is even more infuriating to them, this is the Queen of Wands energy here. This is an energy, this is a person that has the ability to draw things to them, to draw people to them. They find out positive, passionate vibes. And in turn, likewise, it usually comes back to them. And with you're kind of being difficult, which is kind of unusual because they fancy themselves as being this is an attractive person with very, with energy to draw people to them. And for some reason, it ain't working on you, all right? You're taking your sweet time getting there. And they're kind of like, they feel like they got the high ground. They're being defensive. They're willing to start something brand new and fresh, even willing to be generous when it comes to their time, to their finances and things like that, to kind of rope you in to seal the deal. So, they're definitely feeling you. They're definitely right on, like right at the tip. They like almost got your attention. They're right there, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Like, wow, I'm doing all of this, waving all these flags, and you're still not seeing me clearly. What the hell's wrong with you? That's what's going on in their head here. Finally rounding this out here, it's because of this. It's because to them, this is not a booty call. This is not a casual situation. This is something long-term, committed, hardcore relationship, possibly marriage. So they're looking to, they're done with their past. They want to start something fresh, something new, something committed, something hardcore with you. All right? And like I said, they feel as though they can get in. They usually can get anyone that they want. But with you, it's a problem. And it's frustrating. We got this Knight of Cups individual as well coming at you. Dominating, dashing, daring, kind of like, they fancy themselves as well to be all of that. They kind of want to sweep you off your feet type of thing. Kind of come in and save the day. However, this person has a lot of other choices as well. So you're one of many. Water sign being Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, so there's that. So let's see what kind of see what kind of energy you're dealing with. Let's see what kind of energy and strengths you're dealing with. Virgos, my fellow Virgos. See what kind of energy and strength you are dealing with, my fellow Virgos. In case you were wondering, yes, I am a Virgo. I guess we can be a little dense sometimes, right? I guess we can be at times. Yeah, we looking for love right here. We're looking for love over here, and love is like right here. So us fellow Virgos can be a little thick-headed sometimes. All right. So with that being said, our strengths are, first off bat, we got the King of Swords. So again, you know, Virgos, you do have the ability to, you can make the tough decisions. Tough decisions that are solid for the outcome of your well-being. So you're not afraid to make these tough decisions because they're based on wise life experience choices. So that's one feather you definitely have in your cap. Also, Two of Swords here. So you're not afraid to just kind of put things on pause and kind of like be indecisive. Sometimes being indecisive can be a good thing. You know, it really depends. It can, you know, but but these are strengths. So, you know, from a strength perspective, being indecisive can sometimes stop you from making a disastrous mistake. All right. And so basically you're just kind of holding out until you find more information about a particular situation before you commit to it. So that's smart. That's smart. However, we got the Knight of Swords energy. And again, Knight of Swords sometimes it's very quick cutting energy. You know, now again, Knight of Swords again has tendency to tell people how it is. Okay. You know, in other words, sometimes they can be kind of harsh. But again, this is a strength. They can be used as a defensive mechanism when they like, so you feel like you're being attacked or something like that. You'll put people in their place quick and you'll cut them. You'll cut that shit out quick. You know what I mean? But it's more of a protective mechanism. You don't mean any harm, but you want to protect yourself. And so that's pretty much what's going on with that. Further on, we got the Knight of Wands, and that is passion, fiery passion. And I know, fellow Virgos, we got some passion in us for the right individual. Okay, for the right individual, the right situation, we can be very passionate, a very explosive. And Knight of Wands, the energy moves it burns it very bright. You know, you find on something that you latch onto, and that son of a bitch just burns like boom. With the brightness of 1,000 quasars type of thing, like supernova type of heat. We are very passionate, very fiery. When we find the right individual, is on. It's all in. Trust me with that. I speak from personal experience. Now, with that being said, Seven of Swords. We recognize sneaky behavior. Okay, we recognize sneaky behavior. We know how to be sneaky, but we also know how to recognize other sneaky shit too. You know, we're pretty much, you know, pretty much on the lookout for that, you know, to protect ourselves from that. Along with that, sneaky behavior often leads to deception. Okay, and also, like I said, like most with anyone, you know, when you've been deceived, the thing is presuming to sell itself this way, but it's really kind of that way. And you kind of get hurt, right? So, you know, we recognize that and we kind of isolate and arm ourselves against that particular thing. We also know how to have a good time, all right? We also know how to have a damn good time if need be. However, also on the hunt for that soulmate, okay? And there's not just one soulmate. Again, soulmates could be, you only got one twin flame, but you can have several soulmates. So, in the hunt for that soulmate situation, okay? And also, Five of Wands. So what that means is, hey, listen, you know, and I'm speaking this I'm kind of going back and forth between the first person and this and that. I probably won't do that, speaking the first person again with this. But, you know, in other words, when the shit hits the fan, we not look for conflict. But if there's conflict to be had, fuck it. We gonna have it. And that's pretty much what it is. We don't go looking for trouble. We don't start a fight, but we damn sure know how to finish it. Okay? So these are all the strengths that we're dealing with here. All right? So with that being said, what kind of things from our past that could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What kind of things from our past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What type of things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? So, Queen of Wands. Fiery, vibrating energy. So, in the past, maybe we were a little bit, you know, shy about kind of letting our full energy really flow. Putting the positive vibes out there and bringing it back to us. Now, it's all in, baby. You know, putting those positive vibes out there to receive that positivity, because that's the only way that you're going to really get it coming back to you, is if you put it out there. And if there's anything that would kind of restrict us from really being able to be our full self, to really put our full fiery energy out there, then that's going to be a deal breaker. We don't want nobody to kind of dull down that shine. You know, it took us a long time to get here. So we ain't gonna let it. We're not gonna go backwards. We're only gonna go forwards. In addition, remember what I said about the Two of Swords, this indecision stuff. Sometimes, and I speak from personal experience, sometimes it's good not to make a decision right away. You don't want to jump in right away until you know the full gambit, the full situation, okay? So sometimes being cautious, just kind of holding off, is a good thing. Because you don't want to jump in because you don't know what the hell you get involved with. You just want to, let me just see what else is going on here before I commit to a situation and jump into it head first. Okay? So sometimes being cautious is good. Finally, Judgment. The X card. So what could change the situation? Gotta take a sip for this one, y'all. So, Exes. Yes. Exes coming back into the picture. Depending on how a situation resolved itself. Maybe in the past, you know, we weren't willing to say, hey, an ex is an ex. Get to the back of the bus. However, with age comes wisdom. I speak from personal experience. With age comes wisdom. And if an ex were to come back into the stratosphere, who knows? You never know. All right? So, again, I'm speaking from personal experience with that too. So, you know, it really depends on the situation. Maybe in the past we weren't willing to go there with an ex. And then on the flip side of that, there are some times we just maybe we're a little bit too willing to bring back an ex. Like, come on in. It's warm. Come on in. Then you find out, shit, get the hell out. You know what I mean? You know, so like I said, it really depends on the ex, and it really depends on the situation, how it dissolved. Okay? So, with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirits has for us. Before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirits have for us before I shut this thing down? Interesting. So, one, surface. Surface. And let me break this down in case you're new to the channel. Surface, there's the face that people put on. You know, everyday face. Hey, cool, this is who I am, right? But in reality, that's not who they are. Okay, there's two reasons for that. Either they're being purposely nefarious, trying to deceive you, be deceptive, and or they may wear this additional face because they're not exactly confident. Either way, Spirit's trying to say, hey, listen, kind of do a little bit of homework and kind of dig beneath the surface so you can find out who this person exactly is that you're dealing with, okay? That's always good information to know. Clarity. Make sure that we need to make sure that we are very clear with what our intentions are, about what we expect, okay, from the individual, about what an individual can expect from us. We need to be clear about what our intentions are, okay? Can't stress that enough, right? Have to be very, very clear about what our intentions are, exactly what we're looking for in a relationship, etc., etc. What are the guidelines, what are the guardrails, that type of thing. Make sure you have everything out in the open so we know what the rules of engagement are, in other words, okay? And finally, Spirit wants to let us know there's always potential, okay? Potential, you can meet somebody anywhere, at a bus stop, at a library, at a religious situation. You can meet someone anywhere. There's always potential out there. So, just always keep yourself open and keep your vibration high. And as long as you keep yourself open and keep your vibration high, positive, good things are going to come your way, okay? So this is a general love coming spread, okay? I kind of inserted myself a little bit in there, just using the first person, switching back and forth. Just a little bit of shits and giggles type of thing, but in all due seriousness, really, just us Virgos, we're grounded a lot. We're really, really grounded. We gotta be a lot more clearer, guys, about what we're, guys and girls, about what we're looking for and what the rules of engagement are. We always end up getting chopped up, stumbled up when we're kind of like ambiguous. We're earth signs. We need to be down to earth. We need to be real. Okay? That's not bullshit. We recognize bullshit when we say it. Therefore, we need not to bullshit either. All right? So, with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down. If you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general. If it didn't resonate with you, that's cool. You may want to get it personal so I can dig into your particular situation. If it did resonate, that's great. I could do a little bit of a personal read to kind of dig in a little bit further. Okay? As always, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.